Are you in a position in trading where you wake up today, you tell yourself, I am going to risk $100 today on the chart, but you came to the chart and just could not risk the $100. You ended up risking 200, which was not your initial plan, and you lost it, and you became very angry with yourself. Are you in a position where you come to the chart today and you say, hey, today I'm going to take just one trade, but after you took the one trade, for some reason you lost the trade and you just couldn't take it, so you came back to the market, traded impulsively, and lost more than you had ever planned to lose? Or let me say you are that trader that does not have patience at all, nothing close to patience. You come to the chart every day, analyze the chart. To wait for your setup is a problem. You end up jumping into the chart because of fear of missing out, FOMO. You take a loss because of that reason, and you go again and sit and ask yourself, why is this thing happening to me? Now let me tell you something. Why am I here today sitting down telling you this? Because I am a very disciplined trader myself. If you go to my videos now and you watch my series, you're going to see so many of my videos when I have exhibited perfect execution. I have waited for my setup, I have been patient, I am a very disciplined trader. So that is why I have the right to come here and tell you today that the reason you're making all these mistakes in trading is not because you're abnormal. Because guess what? In our normal life, our parents, our friends, and family know us to be normal people. We are not mad. But in the trading industry or in the trading space, the mentality to run a profitable trading business, it is not the same with whatever you've been taught before now. So in this video, I am going to give you tips and tricks on how you can navigate through trading, become a disciplined trader. This is my goal with this video. So if you stick to the end, trust me, I am going to give you some tips and tricks, mindset tips and tricks for you to change your trading for good. And listen to me and listen carefully. These tips and tricks I am going to give you in this video, if you can do them, practice them for 1 month, if you're disciplined enough, if you control yourself enough to practice them for 1 month, believe me, your trading is going to change for good. And then it depends on how bad you want it. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we're about to step into the video. Support this channel by just liking and subscribing, and also comment below. Go to the comment section and tell me if there's any tip I am going to say that is going to mean anything to you. I'd be very grateful if you do that. So let me start by telling you how this story, or telling you this short story. Back in 2022, you understand, at the time, I was not a disciplined trader. In fact, I was either worse than whatever you are doing now. Maybe we were in the same level. I was taking trades out of impulse. I will come a particular day and tell myself, see, today I am going to reach this particular amount. But when I come to the chart, I take the trade and I lost the trade. I just couldn't take it. I could not take it, bro. I would have to come back, trade impulsively, mess up the whole plan. And after that, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go lie down, think about my life, and see my life is a mess. I'll be very angry with myself because I don't like what I have just done. I'm trying to follow rules here and I'm not being able to do it. And fast forward from 2020, from 2022 till now, you find out that if you go and watch my series, the documentary series I do here on YouTube, you'll notice that I am a very disciplined trader. In fact, very, very disciplined trader, and I applaud myself for this. Now the question here is, what changed? What changed? There's a lot of things that changed. There's a lot of things that changed along the way. And in this video, that is what I'm going to try to tell you. Most of the things that change, I'm going to tell you now, point blank period, is this. The belief system in which we are using as traders, if you're operating from a point where you're not being able to be disciplined and all this type of things, it falls back deeply to your belief. What are the beliefs you're operating from? Why do I say this? Let me give you one example. In our normal life, failing is not an option. We say this as a parable, like it's okay to fail, but failing is not an option. Let me give you an example again. Inside that same example, in the schools we attend every day, they grade us or they appreciate us by grades. You understand? And if you don't do well in school, they are going to fail you. And when they fail you, you're going to feel bad. The whole school are going to look at you as a bad person. For example, you didn't pass to the next class, you repeated. How do you think everybody's going to see you? Like you're not intelligent and you're bad. You understand? Or you didn't just make it. So these are feelings we don't want to feel. We don't want to have these feelings. So therefore, we try to pass. So therefore, we don't want to fail. But in trading, failing is a very normal thing. Why do I say so? Every day we'll come to the chart and we'll take trades. This trade is either going to fail or win. When it fails, we'll feel very bad. Why do we feel like it? Because we've been taught since we were small not to fail. But in trading, it is supposed to be normal. You cannot win every time. But this is just one belief out of all of them that are affecting our everyday trading. And when we fail, because we're not used to failing, we do not like to fail, we wake up and we trade impulsively, we try to win. We try to win. Sometimes many people are not even doing it for the money. They are not trying to win because they want to make money. Some people are doing it because of ego. They don't just want to fail. But guess what? In trading, failing it is really not an issue to lose a trade or fail. It is just because of how you're thinking that is making it an issue. Now, in order for you to become a disciplined trader, and mind you, if you become a disciplined trader, you're automatically a profitable trader. Why do I say so? Because let us say, for example, your strategy does not work. Your system or your plan doesn't really work. It's not a profitable plan. If you become a disciplined trader with a plan that is not profitable, the only issue you have now on the table is that you should change your plan to something that is profitable. If you can't do it by yourself, you ask somebody, you buy a course or something, and get you a profitable plan, and from there, you're going to start making money in trading. Now, back to the point. To become a disciplined trader, you have to do this thing. If you do not do this thing, it is not going to work. You have to accept improbabilities. You have to accept improbabilities. Probability is the foundation of trading profitably. It is really the foundation of trading profitably. The level to which you feel pain in trading is the same level to which you do not accept probability. Go and check yourself now. What do I mean by probabilities? Probabilities simply means that this thing might work or this thing might not work. And why is that so? Let's come and ask ourselves a very good and a very big question in trading. In this trading, for example, you're about to take a trade on GBP USD. There's about 100,000 traders at the particular point in time where you're about to trade, trying to buy or sell. Why do you think? Do you even think for 1 second or for 1% think that you know what the market is going to do at that point or from that level? It is not possible. You have to believe in uncertainty. You have to believe in uncertainty like there is no tomorrow. If you want to trade profitably without pain, as if there is no tomorrow, because it is not possible for you to know what the market is going to do next. If that is the case, if you cannot know, then it is a probabilistic environment you are standing or trying to perform in at a particular point in time, because you can't know. The market at that point in time might go in your direction or it might not. It doesn't mean you're wrong, or it doesn't mean the market is wrong. It is just what it is. It is not possible for the market to do whatever you want at every time you want it. It is not just possible. It doesn't happen like that. Everything you learn in trading is going to increase your probability of winning a trade. It is never going to guarantee you 100% of winning any trade. Change that mindset now. Understand that everything in trading is under probability. It is not possible for you to trade at a point where I am 100% guaranteed that this thing is going to work. Why? Because there's a lot of people trying to buy and sell, which you're not talking to. You don't even know them. The point you're trying to buy from, somebody is trying to sell from there, depending on whatever he has analyzed and whatever information he has gotten from his analysis. So why do you think you know what is going to happen? Because that is the only reason you come out and say, okay, I was supposed to risk $100 today, and you go about risking $200. So learn and understand, build a belief, and I'm going to tell you how to build belief that trading is a probabilistic environment. It is not possible to know what is going to happen next. This trade I'm about to take today, it might work, it might not work. So therefore, I am going to manage my risks for this reason. So let me teach you how to navigate through beliefs, how to build a belief, and how to change a belief. Very simple. And before I do this, I do one-on-one session on trading psychology. I have traders almost every day hitting me up and doing one-on-one sessions with me. The session is for 1 hour. If you're interested, use the link below and text me on Telegram. Tell me you want to do a one-on-one session. Go direct to the point. Tell me you want to do a one-on-one session, and we're going to fix the time on how to do it. And I'm also going to tell you the price, because it is not free, but it's also very cheap. You understand? Let me teach you how to build belief. This is very important, because I find out that so many people do not know how to do this, and it is really funny. See, if you are able to build belief, if you know consciously how to build a belief and how to destroy a belief or change a belief, you can really rule your world. You can really control your world and your environment around it by just consciously knowing, hey, this belief I am working on, I do not like it. I want to change it. This is how to do it. Repetition. If you want to change a belief, all you need to do is to repeat the other belief. Repeat it as much times as possible every day until you find out that, hey, this thing I am trying to do, I am able to change it now. That is how I did it myself. In these books here, I'm going to show you some books here in my trading. This book in particular, there's a lot of things I repeated every day. A lot of things. On all these pages, there's a lot of things I repeated every day at a particular point in time to be able to change my belief in trading. I repeated it a lot. Like if you go and watch my old videos, you're going to see this book. You will see this book and some other books. My videos from 2022 when I started this channel and some other books. I wrote some things down. I repeated it every day. And the thing about repetition is that by just repeating it, nothing is going to change. But because you're repeating it every day, this is the only thing you start thinking about. Because you start thinking about it, you start building images about it. You start acting on it. Because everything we do as humans is from our subconscious, is from things we have repeated in the past. So in other way, the way to change it is by repeating it. So this is the way, this is the only most valid way to change a belief. If you want to change a belief, repeat the other belief you're trying to build. And you're going to change this one, and you're going to change the present one with time. Point blank period. Now, the action we're taking in trading is coming from a subconscious belief we've already stored before. It's coming from something we know before. Something we know in the past. You understand? Something we've stored in the past. For example, when it comes to risks, naturally, some humans want more. So that is the reason we come and become greedy in the market, because we feel like, hey, since I have done analysis and I know where this market is going to go next, so therefore, I was supposed to risk $100. No, let me risk 200. Let me risk 300. Let me risk 500. And when you find out you don't work, you get angry. I thought I knew where this market was going to go before. Because of that reason, you think, oh, this market is trying me. This market thinks, you try to revenge on the market. You go in again. You're doing yourself. The thing you're acting on, the market you're trying to fight does not know you. You don't know you from anywhere. You don't even know you are trying to trade at the moment. The market is just taking orders from hundreds of thousands of traders at a particular point in time. It doesn't know you. That is just the funny thing. So one thing I'm going to say is this: changing a belief or becoming a disciplined trader is not from a short video, a 10 or a 15 minutes video. It's not something you can really do from a 10 or 15 minutes video, except you go take this instruction and follow them attentively. Then you will be able to succeed or get your goal. And the next thing I'm going to point out now is this, because this video is coming to an end. If you want to go from a level where you're not disciplined to a disciplined trader, adapt what I'm going to call mechanical trading. Mechanical trading is going to take you there easily. Mechanical trading. What is mechanical trading? Is rules-based trading, whereby everything you do in the chart is from rules you've written down. You're not any action you're taking on the chart is from rules you're setting down. You've set down. Anything you do outside those rules, you're breaking the rule. You get what I mean? Anything you're doing on the chart that is not on those rules, then you're breaking the rule. It's not mechanical trading. Mechanical trading will help you. Why? Because it's going to keep it simple for you. So therefore, when you come to the chart, you know that everything I want to do is from this book. So therefore, my brain does not need to go and start thinking, oh, should I do this or should I do that? Making it simple. If you do this for long enough time, in fact, if you do this from 10 to 15 times, you might become the disciplined trader you are trying to become. It's that simple. So this is the end of this video. I'll catch you guys in my next video. And if this video helped you in any way, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and also drop in the comment section what this video has helped you to do. I'll be very grateful if you do that for me. Bless y'all. I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace.